Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel and welcome to the final video of the 23-24 season. So today we've just got a bit of an end of season video. We're going to give out some awards for a few different categories. We're going to crown the overall Rate the Ground winner and just give a bit of a season summary as well before we move into the 24-25 season, which the first video for that will be out on Thursday. So very excited for the 24-25 season, but before that we've got to close off the 23-24 season. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So before we get into the awards, I just want to give a very big thank you to every single person who has tuned in, subscribed, shared my video, commented, liked, whatever you've done to support this channel. Thank you so much. This channel won't have grown how it has this season without your support. So it's been a massive season. First full season on the channel as we started about halfway through last season. And it's been an amazing season. First season covering a full season of Rovers as well. And if you've not watched the Rovers season review, go back and watch that, where I managed to capture the full season and break it down into a 30-minute video, which I'm really proud of, to be fair. But as well as that, we hit 1,000 subscribers, which has been a massive goal for a long time. We've got fully monetized on YouTube, which is going to help the channel massively. And like I say, I've had most viewed video. We've made loads of new connections, got to talk to loads of great clubs, loads of great people. I've had opportunities to play for Rosington Main and Doncaster Rovers in charity matches. It's just been an incredible season. So thank you so much to everyone who has done anything to support this channel. And I'm looking forward to ending 23-24 here and moving on to the 24-25 season. Okay, so let's move on to the awards then. So for each category, we're going to give a bronze, silver and gold medal out. So a lot of these categories have got a non-league category and a non-league category as well. So first of all, we're going to start off with something that I do every time I visit a new ground, which is Rate the Ground. So for this, we are going to give awards out, bronze, silver and gold, to the top three who finished in the top three this season. So starting off with the bronze medal, we have got Garforth Town. Fantastic visit, one of my favourite non-league visits this season and very thoroughly deserving a top three finish. In second place, getting the silver medal, we have got Hallam, the world's oldest football ground, which was just a pleasure to be to go to. I had a fantastic time there and watched a fantastic match as well, so very deserving of silver. And then in first place, taking the gold medal, it can't really be else from the San Siro. AC Milan, my girlfriend's Christmas present for me, a weekend in Milan, visiting my bucket list stadium, the San Siro. It was everything I wanted and more. It was a superb game, superb atmosphere, everything about it was absolutely brilliant. So there can only be one winner here. Congratulations, AC Milan. Next category, we have got favourite non-league ground visited this season. So visited loads and loads of non-league grounds this season and I've absolutely loved pretty much all of them. To be fair, I do love non-league. I love non-league grounds. Pretty much all of them have got so much character about them. So, like I say, I had to pick a top three. So, in third, I have gone for the world's oldest football ground, and that is Hallam. You can just kind of feel the history around the place. It's, like I say, you can tell it's an old ground. It is aging quite a bit, but the history in the ground and, just everything about it. Got a lovely seated bit above the pitch. The terracing behind the goal is superb as well. I am a big fan of Hallam. Like I say, it is aging a bit as it is the world's oldest football ground, but it was a pleasure to visit it. And yeah, I'll be sure to go there again at some point. In second place, we have got Garforth Town. I really enjoyed my visit to Garforth Town. I've been looking forward to going to the stadium for a while and seeing obviously that big stand. I got to sit in it. I actually travelled solo to this game. And yeah, really enjoyed my time. Very friendly club. Sat up there, got a great view of a great match between Garforth and Emley. So it's Garforth who takes second place. And in first place for best non-league ground I visited this season was also the first game of the season, and it is Wakefield. Obviously it's home to Wakefield Trinity, who are a good good level of rugby league, used to be in the Premier League. So yeah, it is a quality stadium, really good stadium. I've not actually been since we finished the seating as well, so I'm definitely looking forward to going back there and seeing it now it's all complete. But yep, I don't think, to be fair, it's a ground that won't be mistaken in the EFL, so we're really going to be one winner here, so congratulations to Wakefield. Okay, so now we have got the best ground. So this is all the others basically like in the top 4 levels, or basically that aren't non-league no matter where you are. So yep, so let's go into the top 3 then. In 3rd place, I've gone for Ellen Road, Leeds United. So it's a stadium I've wanted to visit for a very long time, and luckily I managed to get tickets to the Carabao Cup first round against Shrewsbury. It was still a sellout, but nevertheless managed to get hold of a ticket in a fantastic spot as well. And even though the stadium is aging a bit, you can just feel the history around the place. It is a fantastic stadium, really nice stadium, and one I've been looking forward to visiting for a while, and I'm glad I finally did it. So Leeds are going to take the bronze medal. In 2nd place, we've got the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Wow, what a stadium this is. It's basically like a spaceship. Yeah, just a pleasure to be able to see this stadium in person. One that I've wanted to do for ages. It was my girlfriend's bucket list one to do as well. And even though we didn't go for a sellout game or an under-21s game, it was still a pleasure to visit the stadium and see the place, see the players, get them pints that come from the bottom, and just have, like I say, just have a look around the area. And yeah, really enjoyed my visit to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And in 1st place, it can only be the San Siro, of course. Wow, what a stadium. I mean, I were expecting good things, but it just absolutely blew any expectation out of the window. Everything about it was just incredible. You can feel the history, and it's a shame that we probably won't be football played there for many more years, but I am so glad I've had the chance to do it. So it's AC Milan, the San Siro, that takes the gold medal. Next up, we have got best non-league clubhouse. So in 3rd place, taking the bronze medal, we have got Harrogate Railway. It's kind of a bit hidden. We didn't realise you had to go out to get to the clubhouse. It's not actually in the ground. You have to go outside to do it. And yeah, it is upstairs in a view. You've got a view of the pitches. Just pictures that people are playing on in general, like 3G pictures, and then the actual pitch itself. You've got a great view of that. It's just a lovely place to sit. Like I say, it's upstairs, so you've got a great view of everywhere. Plenty of space, lots of good drinks on offer. We've got their own kind of like logoed plastic cups as well. So really impressed with Harrogate Railway's clubhouse. So they're going to take the bronze medal. In 2nd place, we've got Gainsborough Trinity. So the Blues Club here, it is a fantastic little bar. We've got kind of got at least 2 or 3 different rooms as well that you can go in. Like you've got the main room, which usually has the kickoffs, of the football on the TV. They do a great range of drinks. Got a pool table, and they've got a massive hall, which you get to from the ground, because this one is before you get into the ground. With, like I say, plenty of space. We've usually got big the kickoff on like a big projector screen, and yeah, just really impressed with this function room. So Gainsborough are going to take the silver medal. And in 1st place, I know we are quite high up non-league club, but nevertheless is, never mind in non-league, this is probably in general one of the best clubhouses or bars on the stadium I've ever been in, and that is Boston United, their new ground. It is an absolutely superb bar. You can tell it's only a couple of years old. It is absolutely superb. It's lovely inside, plenty of space, plenty of seating, great choice of drinks, and we've got so much memorabilia up and stuff like that, just all around the place, and it's so well done up. It kind of looks like a fancy function room, but nevertheless, like I say, it is superb, probably the best I've ever been in. So Boston are going to take the gold medal. Okay, so now we've got the best pre-match, so this isn't including the non-league teams. So in bronze place, in 3rd, I have gone for Huddersfield Town. I weren't expecting a lot with Huddersfield. I got told there weren't a lot around it, but I was quite surprisingly impressed. The town centre's pretty good. You've got plenty of bars, lots of stuff to do. And then at the stadium, we've got a really good fan park. We've got a bar that home and away fans can go in. Like I say, entertainment. The food outside was some of the best food I've ever had outside the football ground. It was absolutely superb, and I was very surprised, and I would recommend it to anyone. So deservingly so, Huddersfield are going to take the bronze medal. In 2nd, I went for AC Milan. Now obviously the San Siro is massive, and we've got a massive kind of like circle around the San Siro, and literally every gap of that circle has got some sort of food truck, a drinks truck, merchandise truck, you name it, it's got it. It's got absolutely loads of stuff to do. It's got a bar as well, which was surprisingly empty. And yeah, lots of stuff on where you can buy like lots of different food, lots of different drinks. It's like a fun fair, to be honest with you. But yeah, absolutely loads. So deservingly so as well, AC Milan are going to get silver. And then the best pre-match outside of non-league that I've had this season was Peterborough United. Very surprised with this one, to be fair. We got told just where the buses park and where the train station is, there was kind of like a bit like a Christmas market up, and and they had all sorts. They had like a tent where they were selling like mulled wine and a bar, and they had music on. They had all like different food stuff, and for Christmas market they had lots of different food trucks. But I think we keep that all year round. We had like a bar and a boat with 2 different levels. It was honestly best I've ever been to. It were absolutely superb. So yeah, there weren't really any other option really. Peterborough United win this category. Next up, we've got non-league catering. So in 3rd place here, taking the bronze medal, we have got Retford United. Big fan of Retford. Like I say, they are one of my non-league clubs. Them and Rosington Main are kind of the non-league clubs that I'm involved in. Very good catering. We've got a fantastic clubhouse. I'm very close to putting them in bronze medal actually for the clubhouse. But the food is superb. I always get the chips and curry sauce. It is absolutely amazing. Tastes incredible. Like I say, I've got a brilliant bar there as well, and they've got absolutely loads of other food options that I want to try them, but I just can't help getting the chips and curry sauce because it is that good. But I'm sure one day, like if I'm feeling a bit peckish, I will get something else as well. So it is Retford United who take the bronze medal here. Taking the silver medal, we have got Winston Rangers, who I've been here twice. I've got burger both times, and both times burger's been a bit different both times, but I have said every time it's the best burger I've had in non-league so far. Absolutely delicious burger. The clubhouse is lovely as well. Plenty of choice of drinks. You'll find something you like no matter what. And yeah, plenty of food options as well. Like I say, volunteers at Winston do superb to get the food and drink on, and like I say, you can tell the effort that goes into it. It is absolutely fantastic. So Winston Rangers take the silver medal. And the best catering I've had at non-league this season, the gold medal goes to Abersley Recreation. I was very impressed with their food and drinks options. The drink option is literally a massive list that goes like, all the way from the top of the building down to the bottom. Absolutely loads of choice of drinks. Food gets even better as well. Loads of choice of burgers, loads of choice of pies. Any type of football food you want to think of, you name it, Abersley's got it, and the quality was superb. I got bacon cheeseburger, which was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I think this was the only club, non-league and football league, that actually got a 5-star rating on catering, and very well deserved as well. So congratulations, Abersley, they take the gold medal here. Okay, now we've got the catering for those who aren't non-league. So in 3rd place, we have got Morecambe. And if you've tried one of their pies, I'm sure you will agree with me here. It's one of the best pies in the EFL. Absolutely superb. Like I say, they have other food options as well. Some great drinks options as well. To be honest, I haven't really been blown away with many catering in the EFL. But Morecambe are probably the best behind the top 2. So it's Morecambe who take 3rd. In 2nd place, we've got my team, Doncaster Rovers. The catering has gone through the roof since the season before, where it was probably one of the worst. You have the sweet chili, I can't say it, sweet chili chicken loaded fries, which are absolutely incredible. You've got a chippy tea butty. You've got so much food option. Pulled pork fries, pulled pork burger. You've got loads of drinks options, Madry, Carlin. They've added so many options, and the food's just incredible, and it's getting better and better as the season went on. So yep, they've done really well to turn it around, because I would have said it's probably the worst last season, but this season it's going to take 2nd place. And in top position, taking the gold medal, is the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Really good catering options. It is a bit on the pricey side, but you are paying for quality, and it is really good. The drinks aren't actually that bad. It's just the food that's a bit pricey, and you got that option where where it comes from the bottom up, where it fills your pint up. Lots of choices as well, and food wise, you've got an abundance of choices. So many different food outlets, and it really is incredible. So Tottenham are going to win the gold for catering. Okay, next up, non-league atmosphere. So bronze place, we're going with Goole. We've got a section kind of across from the main stand where we've got loads of people singing, and to be fair, they never stopped all game. They really did make a racket, and never stopped. They had a drum, they had fantastic atmosphere. So Goole are going to take the bronze medal. In 2nd place, I'm going for Hallam. Especially behind the goal at Hallam, they really pack it out and make some noise. They never stopped for chants going all game. A really good atmosphere, really made some noise, especially for only 500 there. It felt like a lot more than that. So Hallam are going to take the silver. And in top place, I've gone for Emley. I couldn't really give this to anyone else, to be fair. I've seen them 3 times this season, and every single time their atmosphere has been superb. Once at their place and then twice on the road, and they never stopped singing. They had a drum, they always take so many fans. They never stop all game, and they just really are credit to the club. The fans are absolutely superb at Emley. I am definitely going to go again this season at some point, and I'm really looking forward to going again because I really enjoyed my trip last time. I love meeting up with Emley fans, and yeah, can't wait to go again. So it is Emley who win the best non-league atmosphere. Next, we've got best atmosphere outside of non-league, and I'll be honest, there weren't too many that blew me away here, apart from the winner, but nevertheless, let's go through it. In third place, I went for Stockport County. It's always a good atmosphere at Edgeley Park, to be fair, and it weren't the best of games as well, but it was still a decent atmosphere, which says it all. So Stockport are going to take bronze. In second place, I went for Leeds United. When it's going at Leeds, it is really going. It's not like that for the full 90 minutes, but nevertheless, it was a really good atmosphere. And this was for a Carabao Cup round 1 game against Shrewsbury Town as well, which isn't like a big game for Leeds, in all honesty, but they still sold it out. They still made a lot of noise, so Leeds are going to take silver. And at the top, these blew everyone away in terms of atmosphere. AC Milan. It's European football is something else. If you've not experienced it, I'm telling you, get out to somewhere if you are able to and experience some European football. It's absolutely incredible. Like, AC Milan fans didn't stop all game. The ultras are incredible. You have someone on a megaphone kind of instructing everyone what to do. It is just, the noise levels are on another level, and we just didn't stop for the full 90 minutes. So absolutely blown away by AC. So there's only one winner for this category. Next up, moving on to the overall enjoyment for non-league. So in third place, we have got Rosington Main, mainly for their game against Campion, as I've been quite a few times to Rosso. Wow, what a day this was. It was such a fun game. Rosso won by 4-1. All 5 of them goals were in the second half. It was just absolute chaos. Rosso were on a great run of form as well, and that all but secured the playoffs for Rosso, and made it interesting at the top as well. It denied Campion promotion, or gave them no chance to win the league. So yeah, this was a great game, and it goes into third place. In second place, I've gone for Garforth. I had a really good time when I went to Garforth. It was just a cracking game of football between Garforth and Emley, which were 2 teams who went up. You could tell, like I say, the quality of them 2 teams were, a lot higher than a lot of the teams in that league. And like I say, it weren't the game weren't a thriller in terms of goals. It were only 2-1 to Emley, but the quality of football was superb. It was a great stand, like I say, great view of the game, and I just had a really good time. And the winner goes to Hallam. I really enjoyed my visit to Hallam. I was looking forward to it for ages, visiting the world's oldest football stadium, and I wasn't disappointed. So we got there. Hallam were 2-0 up at half-time. Then Rosso came back and won at 3-2. Great game, great atmosphere. Hallam, like I say, great atmosphere down there. Their fans created a lot of noise, and just a superb day. Great to see the world's oldest football stadium. And yeah, rightly so, it takes top spot. Okay, now I've got overall enjoyment excluding the non-league teams. So in third place here, getting the bronze medal, I went for Peterborough United. Really enjoyed my visit to Peterborough. Like I say, I went on the coach. We had a really good, like I say, kind of like a Christmas market area, near the stadium, where we just spent ages about. I've talked about kind of with all the different food outlets, the drinks tent and stuff like that. And then it was a really good game. If we'd have won that, it probably would have been in second, but nevertheless, it was a great day. The only thing that ruined it was the result. In second place, I've gone for Grimsby Town. Really enjoyed my visit to Grimsby. To be fair, I say Peterborough could have got second. It probably would have been these top 2. No matter what, we stayed over in Cleethorpes for the game, and I designed as a pub crawl starting at 10 o'clock from our hotel all the way to the ground. I think it consisted of about 9 pubs, which took us to the 3 o'clock kickoff, and then had fish and chips after the game, and then went back to the hotel. It was just a really good day overall. Rovers won 5-1. It really kick-started our season. You could tell kind of like we'd left that threat of relegation behind, and we're starting to look on the up, and just a perfect away day, to be fair. So Grimsby is at number 2 for me. And then at number 1, I don't even need to explain this because I've explained it so many times, of it winning pretty much all the gold medals. AC Milan versus Bologna. That game was one I enjoyed the most, and I don't even have to explain it. I've explained it already. So AC Milan take gold once again. Okay, next category, we've got favourite away day. So in third place, I have gone for Crewe Alexandra. This was the one in the actual season, not the playoff game, although that was very good as well. There were less of us there. There were about 600 of us, I think. So they were a lot more lenient in terms of where we could go in and stuff like that. Went to a few pubs. Unfortunately, the chippy was closed, which is a great chippy, and then went into their clubhouse, and just a really good day overall. Stayed for a few drinks after full time as well in the away pub, and then, like I say, a good train over as well. 3 trains. We had like a few cans on the train, and then decent journey on the way back as well. It was just a really good day in general, apart from the result. So Crewe goes in at number 3. At number 2, I've got Peterborough United for pretty much all the same reasons that I went for in the most enjoyable game. So Peterborough United takes second, and then at the top, I've already explained it, it was Grimsby. Just a perfect away day. I've already explained it all, but yeah, Grimsby, rightly so, take number 1. Next up, we've got a bit of a different award, which is the most supportive club. So this is kind of a club that supported the channel really well in terms of like sharing my stuff, giving great feedback, being accommodating, just stuff like that in general. So for this, I'm not going to include Donny, Rosso or Retford because, like I said, I do quite a lot with them clubs anyway, and they've always been great to me. I mean, they're all number 1 in my opinion, but these are like clubs that I've either gone as a neutral or a ground up or whatever, just for the channel, that have been great. So in 3rd place, I've gone for Harworth Colliery. Even before I've been twice, I used to play for their under 14s team as well. But when I went up the first time, I weren't doing YouTube, and they were great there. And then I've gone up again, and they were absolutely superb. Someone who was a supporter actually invited me down to go and watch, and the admins were lovely. They shared my video, they gave me like really good feedback, sent me some great messages, and yeah, I always love coming back to Harworth, and I'll be sure to go back any chance that I get. In 2nd place, I went for Handsworth, a really good club. You know, always absolutely lovely. I love going to Handsworth. I'm going to go in pre-season. It's going to be my 3rd visit as a neutral. I really enjoy going. The people are lovely, all the volunteers and everything like that. And on social media as well, they've shared my stuff around loads, give me, you know, really been positive with me, like really been lovely with your interactions. So Handsworth, a great club, and they are going to take silver. And in top place, the most supportive club to the channel this season, I've gone for Garforth Town. Brilliant club. Really enjoyed my visit there. And like I said, they beat some big clubs to get 3rd place in Rate the Ground. Really well run club, like great volunteers there. Lovely on social media as well. You know, I always, you know, enjoy talking to people at Garforth. I know a few of them follow the channel and me on X and stuff like that. So like I say, thank you very much for the support if you are watching, and like I say, the admins have all been lovely and really sharing video around and done a superb job. So yeah, thank you very much to Garforth. You are the winner of this award. Okay, just 2 more categories to go. So we've got the non-league game of the season and the game of the season, excluding the non-league clubs. So just before that, I've just got some honourable mentions to give out. So first of all, thank you to everyone at Doncaster Rovers, Roslington Main and Retford United who support this channel. This channel won't have grown, you know, without all the support that fans get. A lot more watch than I actually thought do watch. So if you're watching, hello, and thank you for all the support. It really does mean the world to me, and it does make a difference. You know, I love going to these places and people recognizing me, people having a chat. So if you ever do see me and you've not spoken to me, just come and say hello. I'll be very happy to talk to you. Other honourable mention as well go to Emily. Their fans are superb. I know a lot follow me on social media and on here. So once again, hello if you are watching. I will definitely be at an Emily game this season. I were thinking of Emily versus Huddersfield, but to be honest with you, I don't really want to pay £15 to go to a game that's going to be really busy, and you know, I'd rather save it for a game, you know, in the actual season rather than a friendly if I'm going to go back. And a few people, Selby Town, the guy who runs the club shop there, he was really lovely as well, so shout out to him. And finally, shout out to the guy at Hallam. I think he was quite high up in the club, to be fair. I can remember, you know, when we played against him with Rosso, we're 2-0 down, came back and won 3-2, and he stood on the gate. Like I say, I don't know if he was chairman or secretary, he was high up at Hallam, and he just stood there thanking everyone for coming, like thanking all Hallam fans, like, you know, see you whenever, and all Rosso fans, like, safe trip home, thank you very much for coming, hope you had a great time. Just going the extra mile to make sure everyone felt accommodated for. So yep, fair play to him, a massive shout out to that guy at Hallam, and keep doing a great job. It is a fantastic club. Right, moving on to non-league game of the season then. So, taking bronze medal here, we have got Garforth versus Emily. Like I say, it weren't a classic in terms of goals. It was 2-1 to Emily, but it was just, the two best teams in the division, in my opinion, playing football the way football should have been played. It were a feisty, back and forth game, really close, some great football being played. And first time I've been to football solo as well for quite a while, so I just enjoyed sitting back, taking it all in and just watching a very good game of football between two quality sides. So, yep, it is Garforth versus Emily that takes the bronze. In second place, and these two were very close. I have switched back and forth who's actually going to get top spot, but in second, I've gone for Hallam versus Rosso. Like I say, Hallam 2-0 up in the first half, and then Rosso came back and won 3-2 in the second with some great goals as well, and the manager, Ben Hunter, scoring the winner. And just a fantastic game of football, very back and forth. Rosso's keeper made some great saves as well to keep Hallam at bay and from coming back into the game. Just a really good game of football. Definitely a game of two halves. Hallam dominated the first half, Rosso dominated the second half. It was a great game to watch, and it takes second place. And in first place, my winner for best non-league game this season I saw was Rosso versus Campion 4-1. The first half wasn't the best, but in the second half, wow, what a half of football. I mean, I can't even describe it. You had to have been there. Like I say, I was gutted. I missed the first goal. Liam King scored from the halfway line for Rosso to put them 1-0 up, which I was getting a pint at the time. Came back out, scored to make it 2-0. Campion brought it back to 2-1. Then Campion missed a penalty and Rosso scored 2 more to make it 4-1. It was absolutely crazy as well. What a game. It pretty much secured Rosso a playoff spot, meant Campion couldn't go up automatically. It was just a superb game. Amazing, and rightly so, takes the winner's medal. And the final category is best game of the season, excluding non-league. So in third place here, I've gone for Grimsby versus Doncaster Rovers, which is obviously 5-1 to the Rovers. Perfect away day performance. Adelaide getting 3 assists, 2-0 up in a matter of, I think it was 10 minutes. 2 screamers as well, just settled into the ground, and literally both of them goals had gone in. Grimsby got a penalty to make it 2-1 at half time, and then Rovers just came out firing, and it was 5-1. A superb away performance. It felt like it was one of them as well, because we'd been so bad before that. It just felt like, that were behind us, and we could move forward. We could finally enjoy a win, and it would literally just the perfect away day. In second place, this was a very tough one to separate these two, but I have gone for AC Milan versus Bologna. AC Milan finally not getting a gold medal and getting a silver instead. I talked about the experience, but the game was just as good as the experience. It finished 2-2 in the game. Like I said, AC Milan missed 2 penalties as well. Very good game of football to go along with one of the best experiences of my life. Just a pleasure to be out of that game. A very back and forth game. Bologna, very decent side, to be fair. A great game of football. And finally, winning my vote for game of the season, I don't think I could have gone for anything other. Doncaster Rovers versus Barrow. Barrow 2-0 up at half time. We really need to win to get into the playoffs. We've won 8 in a row before that, and then in the second half scoring 4 goals to make it 4-2. Honestly, best Rovers memory I've ever had. Probably best game I've ever seen Rovers play. It was just something else. I mean, I had tears in my eyes. We'd had like I say 3 years of hurt, and then just to go from feeling like we're out of the playoffs to winning that game and just getting a massive boost for the playoffs. It was just absolutely incredible. So that game takes the gold medal. Okay, that is it for this video. So there we have it. That is all the awards done. That is the 23-24 season done. What a season it's been. I'm so grateful for the season as how it's turned out. It's been absolutely superb. I am so excited for 24-25 season to begin. So I'll have a video out on Thursday just going over a bit of that season, my plans, and what you can expect to come and to just kick off the season, to be honest with it. But for now, I'm going to leave the 23-24 season right here. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you're whether you're an old or new viewer of the channel. Any support goes a long way. Also remember to follow my social medias at Gittings PT on pretty much everything. So I'll be back on Thursday with the introduction to the 24-25 season. So until then, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.